Well, I'm finishing up this video, but we're already in Mexico. You can tell by the bungavillas behind me in our beautiful Airbnb. But I'll show you around that in our next video. I was a critical care nurse for 3 decades, and it does change the way you see life and how things can change so quickly. We would have people who would come to the ICU unit who woke up that morning and had big plans, and either through illness or injury, they end up coming and spending some time with us. Often we would spend the entire shift, 2 or 3 of us, just trying to keep somebody going till the next day or the next hour or the next minute. So I know how fragile life can be. So it kind of twists your mind a little bit about what's important. Many of them would leave the ICU after we spent many hours just trying to keep them alive. And in several days, they would leave the ICU. And some would go home after rehabilitating. Others would others would have disabilities. And some would go on and pass on to the other side. So it does make you think differently about life. So we do live our life differently because the birds are flying around here, but because of what I've seen, it does change a person. One time we were talking about all the things there is to see in the world. And I asked Mike, how are we going to see all the things there are to see? And he said, you aren't. And that made me realize that it doesn't matter how many stamps you have in your passport or how many state parks you've checked off on your list. It's how much we got to enjoy each day and how lucky I am that we have each day together so far. There is something special about waking up in the desert. Even though we hike and cycle a lot for our cardiovascular health, we still need to stay flexible and strong. It's easy to put this aside when you're busy doing stuff. Quail are such funny little birds. Sometimes it feels good to just stop, look around, and breathe. Okay, no comments on the technique. The old gal's still trying. We find ways to strengthen our muscles. We don't need to go to the gym, but we do carry a few weights with us. We'll take you for a hike in Usery Regional Park. So we're heading up the Wind Cave Trail, and it's clear up here at the top of this mountain here. So we'll start out over here. We have a long ways to go up there to that hill, or mountain, past mountain. So the past mountain trail goes around. This is
around the whole mountain.
Around the whole mountain, and it goes, that's the Maricopa Trail and the Past Mountain Trail. But we're going up the Wind Cave Trail today. It's been a long time since we did it. And the last time we came up this trail, it was Thanksgiving Day, and it was like an anthill. So we're doing this before Thanksgiving. It's pretty windy, so I got to cinch up my hat, and I have a thing back here. Maybe it won't blow off. Let's go. You can see people walking down below the yellow lines here. This is where the trail zigzags back and forth. This is rated a moderate hike, but it does have difficult sections. It climbs between 800 and 1,000 feet, depending on where you end, over 1.5 miles. There was a time, if I started out on a trail, I was going to finish it, even if I hurt myself. But I think things have changed now. We just go for the joy. Got to wind through here. Everything's so lush because it's rained for a week. As we get older, we appreciate our time outside just for what it is. We're not trying to accomplish anything but just to enjoy the hike. We did a little more scrambling than we probably should have, but when we're going uphill, I always think, what is it going to be like coming downhill? Felt somebody poking me on the shoulder, and it was this dude back here. I didn't care how much he poked. I wasn't getting up. There's so much unexpected beauty in the desert. As you can guess, I didn't make it all the way to the top as I had in the past. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of like when we finish skiing at the end of each season. I was always glad when I wasn't hurt. That's how I feel about the hike, as long as I enjoy it.
These rock steps weren't made for short people.
Short legs.
Yeah.
That granite holds you.
Yeah.
But the decomposed granite will throw you. They're like marbles. Got my hat blown off.
It's getting a little breezy up here.
This is so incredible. And it's not a competition. It's just being out for a hike. We're getting there. You can see the cave up there. And I hear there's only one bee up there. Sometimes there's a whole swarm of them, so we'll see. Those are fish.
What's that?
We can only guess what the different uses were for
like
all
a
these
tree.
different things by the Native
All
Americans.
those chain fruit on the cactus.
Every good hike ends with a good meal. This time it was Vietnamese vermicelli bowl. What's your favorite indulgence after getting outdoors and enjoying the day? I think this Gila woodpecker had little birds in there that he kept putting stuff in for him. A favorite way to end the day as the sun goes down. If you're still here, we really appreciate you. It's pretty cool to sit out here and listen to the coyotes just before we go to sleep. Thanks for coming along.